Hey guys, I'm doing something a little different today. We're doing some readings and I'm going to read for a few different signs, but the way that I'm doing it today is that I pulled two different sets of cards for you. I pulled playing cards, a regular deck of playing cards like Cartomancy, you know how you're Cartomancy or Cartomancy, however you want to say that. And I pulled the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the regular tarot cards, okay? Now, what I'm doing is comparing and seeing what I'm getting from both of them for each sign, and if there's a common factor, and if there is, we'll go from there. If there's not, then we'll go from there. But the first cards that I pulled, playing cards for Aries, I pulled the 2 of Diamonds, 7 of Diamonds, 5 of Hearts, okay? Now, when I pulled your cards, tarot cards, Aries, I got the 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the, what the hell did it say? I don't even know what the hell I wrote. I can't even read that shit. I don't know what I wrote. Let me see one second. Leave it to me, huh? Oh, duh. King. I don't know why I couldn't read that. I just put K. That's why I was like, what the hell does numbers at? King of Swords, okay? Now, if you know anything about playing cards, you're going to know that they do coalesce more or less to like certain things like hearts or cups. Spades would be like swords, I believe. Clubs are wands. And diamonds are pinnacles or coins, okay? Whatever you want to call it. Now, if I did it that way, you got the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Now, over here, you've got the 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, King of Swords. All right, so what this is telling me is that basically you had a choice to make. You got 2 cups on the card that's still standing up on the 5 of Cups, and you've got 3 that are down, and you've also got the 2 of Cups that you pulled in the tarot deck. So it's telling me that basically there was a decision you had to make about love or about a choice about something that you love to do or either someone that you love. And you have a 2 of Pentacles too, which tells me that this decision was something that you thought about for a long time. You went over and over and over it again before, you made an offer of any sorts. You may have even had to choose between jobs at some point, between love and jobs. Like, I don't know if you had to move and maybe break some things off, but it's possible. But with the 8 of Swords, whatever it was caused you a lot of pain and had you in a position of where, you kind of had to relearn some things about yourself, and it may have even put you in a King of Swords energy where you're kind of cold, but you are responsible and you're honest and you do what you have to do to get shit done. But that's what I got for you guys out of both sets, okay, Aries? And that's just your current energy of things that are kind of going on. If it resonates with you or you think it's right, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. All right, Gemini, we're going to skip over some signs. There's some signs that I've done a lot of readings for lately, and I'll go back to those, but there are some signs that have been waiting on readings forever, and I've pulled all 12 of these, so therefore I'm just going to go ahead and skip around, and I'll label it as needed. It's not going to go in any order. It's just going to go in whatever order I feel like I need to say, okay? So we're going to move on to Gemini. Now, Gemini, I pulled the 2 of Clubs, 3 of Hearts, 8 of Spades, 9 of Coins, 4 of Coins, Page of Pentacles, okay? Now, if we're going to take this and equal it out, you're going to have the 2 of Wands, okay? So that tells me right there that 2 of Wands, there's always a decision there to be made. Something possibly that, you had to make a decision about as far as maybe school, maybe a job, something that you used your head about. You made a very informed decision over it, whatever it was. And the 3 of Cups tells me that, from that 2 to 3, that you possibly made the right decision. You may have entered in a new relationship or a new working relationship with somebody. So, that camaraderie is there. You've got that community effort there. And honestly, it's going to put you at a position to where you have that self-independence that you search for. You've been trying to save your money and you've been offering up your services to people. And I finally feel like it's paying off. And when I say services, I don't mean anything sexual. That sounded really weird. But, you've been offering your business. Maybe you're a freelancer, or maybe you are someone who works from home, or someone that likes to do remote work, but you've been offering up your services, and I finally feel like it's starting to catch up with you, and maybe somebody has seen your work or what you do, and it's hiring you. Now, granted, you got the 8 of Swords here as well, so that tells me that whatever it is, it has you kind of upset maybe a little bit. Maybe that's why you were looking for another job. Because this is present energy, so either you were upset about a job and went to look for another one and finally got accepted, or you're upset because you couldn't find something and you finally are finding some work that you enjoy doing. It's not just something that you have to do to pass the time, it's something that you finally enjoy doing. Like I said, you're having to go back through and just redo the damn thing and kind of just learn all over again some stuff. But you're doing it, and you're doing a great job of it. All right, Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancers and Geminis, by the way. Cancer, when I pulled your cards, 4 came out for you. Go figure, huh? 4 came out for you on the playing card side. You got the 10 of clubs, so the 10 of wands. So that tells me that you've been through some shit and you're coming out on top. Queen of clubs. So once again, Queen of wands tells me that because you came out on top, now you're in that energy of the Queen of wands. 6 of hearts, 6 of cups. Basically, Jack of diamonds, which would be like your page of pentacles. So that's twice that I've pulled page of pentacles back to back. Gemini just got that as well. For your tarot, Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. And you know what's funny is because you pulled the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So basically, in your recent past, like just recently, you come out on top with something that put you through the ringer. Like you went through some shit, you know, but you made it on top. Like you made it out, you know, and you're here as a Knight of Cups. You're offering your love, even though you're moving, but you ain't moving as fast as you could because you're kind of hesitant, which is understandable. You know, but you're willing. You had to walk away from something to be able to be in this position. And yes, it does hurt. That's where you got the 9 and 10 of Wands from. The Queen of Wands shows me that you see your worth. You see what's really going on now. Very intuitive. You know, you're reminiscing on some things. You're looking back, and now you see, like hindsight's 2020. You see the red flags. You saw what you missed. You saw where you fell short, and now that you know, you're not gonna let that happen again. You know what I mean? You're ready as the Knight of Cups and as the Knight of Pentacles. You know, you're ready to do the damn thing, or the Page of Pentacles. You're ready to get it done, and you're ready to offer yourself up to this new job, this new adventure, this new whatever that you have going on. And I think that you're going to be successful at it as long as you remember to keep yourself first, because you have been through a lot of stuff. So remember to keep yourself first always, okay? All right, and this next one's going to be Leo. Leo, you got a season coming up soon. Got 2 of Hearts, Jack of Spades, Queen of Clubs, the Hangman, 2 of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. All right, yes, I'm starting to do reverse cards. Y'all be ready. Now, Leo, 2 of Cups. So you got a choice to make possibly, but you're kind of just like not sure what to do. You got 2 of Pentacles as well. So it's a new love type situation on one end, possibly on both, but you don't know, and you're trying to make a decision, but you haven't made one yet. You're kind of hanging around, the Hangman there, not making any progress. You're just kind of looking. Like the Moon tells me you're trying to see if there's any secrets being revealed, like especially if it's in reverse. Like you want to know, there aren't any secrets, but you want to know what they are. If there are, like you're trying to figure this shit out. You're trying, before you make a decision, you're trying to take all the aspects into consideration, which is very smart. And the Page of Swords tells me that you're ready to cut the cord if need be. You're ready to go forward or cut the cord if need be. And the Queen of Wands, which we just pulled recently for Cancer, which could be you on the cusp as well, or you could be both signs. But the Queen of Wands tells me that, once again, you know what you're looking for. You know what you deserve. You know your energy, and you want something to match it. And you're not going to make that decision until you have the answers. That's what that Moon in reverse is telling me. You're not going to make the decision until you have the answers you seek. That's all I got for you, Leo. And if that's where you are currently, please let me know. If you need some more guidance, I do personal readings. It's for anybody. So they're not expensive. I am new starting out, so you can get a really good reading at a really good price because I'm just willing to get my services out there. If you guys would like to find out more about it, you can send me a text, 478-239-8001, okay? All right. Now, that's all I've got for you guys right now. I'm going to come back in a little bit, and we're going to go over probably like Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. So, I'm going to skip over all the other signs because I've just posted readings for them, and they're more in-depth, and they're only those signs. So, you guys can find those on the podcast or on the YouTube channel or even on the Facebook channel. But y'all have a good day, babies. Talk to you later. Hey.